Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 6. Now this is the third time I'm trying to shoot this. My computer keeps having issues, but after threatening to throw my computer out the window like a frisbee, standing back, you ever see Bruce Almighty when he throws his pager out the window? Well, that, just a lot freaking bigger, and watching a full-grown man recreate the Gooberberry Sundae from SpongeBob, I am in a slightly better mood. So, I'm going to do a quick little recap. So I probably shot about an hour and 15 minutes worth of episode that got deleted. So sorry, but you missed some stuff. I killed the pillagers twice, which gave me bad omen twice, but that was no big deal because most of them spawn in the wall. So it's not really that big of a deal. They spawn in the wall and they seem to spawn over there somewhere. Secondly, I kind of gave up on the quarry idea, at least for now, because I wanted to do an episode and I got tired of AFKing for the last two days. I adjusted the size like 3 times and it's still taking forever. I got into some mechanisms, I got into some industrial foregoing, and I got into some RF tool stuff. Nothing too crazy, but here's for an example how much I mined already. 512 stacks of 64, and I probably could have filled this up 3 times. But, I didn't, because, well, I thought it would automatically input just the cobblestone in here, but it didn't want to. It kept throwing it in a diamond chest. But it did make it quicker than trying to throw it all on the ground, so I just kept putting it back in manually. So it did speed things up a little bit, so I kept it. Plus now I have all that cobblestone to possibly build with. Now over here we got our biofuel generators and our bioreactor, and to get 100%, you can only put 1 stack of each into this bioreactor. It's supposed to be all different things, but if you do force input um, on your machine's interface, it'll automatically pull in the items. So it'll fill it up and be 100%. So that's a little glitch. I wanted to mention that I was right about this. It turns out that this mod pack was basically some guy just threw a bunch of junk together. He did change a couple recipes, but there was some questionable ideas where there's like three different leather recipes that involve rotten flesh, and there's one you just smelt rotten flesh, get a piece of leather. There's another one that you like craft the rotten flesh into leather, or you dry it or something into one piece of leather, and you need like 9 of them to make a yeah. It was just a bunch of crap. So of course I just smelted it because that's the quickest. Now this thing makes a rather incredible amount of power. So it's still not quite enough to really run this, but in honesty, I think the cables ain't enough to get this in there. Like if I let's try something real quick. If I break this guy and I do one here and one here, will it double input? Well, we're gonna find out. So now I made a couple of these. There's no composition table, so I made oh crap. Well, that doesn't look right. Oh, that's the wrong card. That's why. But I made a composition table, or I was looking for a composition table, and they don't have one. So yeah, I had to okay. Why is there a hole in the top? This is supposed to be a sphere, right? Okay, first off, we want to do the negative first one, whatever that is. And I want to bring it down a level, so let's do negative 15, negative 1, and I think the other one will be alright. So then this is a building card too. I need the, that's probably why. I need the mining card to be equal to this. So I need to set this up to be a 27,956, negative 15, -1. 29. 27, 9, 56. 27, 9, 56. Dome. Wait, was it? Did I do sphere? I'm such an idiot. Should Taurus would be stupid. What do I have for the? I do have sphere. What if I switch this to dome? Where is dome at? Top dome. Okay. Now why did it go 27, 9, 27? I want this to be 56. 27, 9, 56, 1. Okay. And we're going to keep it top dome. 27, 9, 56, -15, -1, 0. Now I usually have a hard time with this. Like, let me put this in perspective. I am pretty good at math. Like, math was something I liked more than other things. I liked more than other subjects. But whenever I got to the point of graphing, I was really not so good at the graphing part. I'm trying to see, is this thing like doing the long ways thing or doing the not so? Let's try something else here. Let's grab out our card. Let's see what the shape actually looks like. Let's do +30. No, that's right. That's the way I want it. That's pretty much where I want it too. I want to pull, maybe make it a little thinner. So I probably want to do, instead of 27, maybe 21, maybe. So let's do that. Let's go back to this. Let's do, I think this one's going to be a -2. This can be a -10, and this can be a 21. And I think that should probably get me where I want it to be. Actually, let's put this back at 30 just to make sure, so I can actually see the shape visually in the air. Okay, yeah. That, I think that pretty much gets me. Did a creeper spawn in there? Oh, that's creepy. All right, yeah. Let's drop that down, and let's have it clear out the thing here. So I want to do. Let's do negative. Let's just do -2. And let's make this 13, and we'll make this negative. Yeah, we'll make it -3. Oh man. Okay, I'm sorry. That must have been the flying creeper. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, that'll have to do for now. We can fix that later. Okay, let's sleep. I mean, yeah, 'cause that thing can pop out of there and drag me off into oblivion, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So one of the things that I was looking for in all these mod packs was a good source of food. Now, I usually do stuff aubergine or eggplants, depending on where you're from, and I can't do that with the botany pots. But what I could do was cornbread. And it does like 3 and 4. Okay, no, 4 and 4.5. So I'm not really complaining about that. That's halfway decent. So that's what I'm doing for food. I might upgrade again. I mean, whenever we build an actual house, I'm thinking about building an actual house, but we'll see. Looks like I could drop that down 1 or 2 more. Let's do that. Take that off of here. Let's drop it down 2 more. Wait, why did it change? I did have it to -3, didn't I? 27. Do -3. 11 is what I had. And did I change this to 21? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Oh, that's the wrong card. I'm an idiot. 21, 21, 13, 56. Yeah, this one's right. God, no wonder nothing ever gets done. Okay, so that's actually probably 1 too close. So let's push it back. Let's push it back 2. And let's make this a -2. Because I wanted to go underground, but only one underground. Now see, why would it change? Why would taking it up 1 take it up like 3? That doesn't make sense. We're just gonna keep it -3. That's fine. See, it still shows the same spot. You'd think there would be... Oh well, who cares? We're doing it. Doing it! So grab the lever. And I think we'll throw it on the back. And now, hopefully it doesn't, erase anything important. This is oddly satisfying. It'd be much better if it didn't, like, destroy my frame rate. Oh no, don't tell me it's going that deep. Oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, that's cool. It'll work. Actually, the less I disturb on the top, the better. How far down is it gonna go? I did -3, not -23. This should be the last one. Yeah, okay. Okay, that ain't too bad. I thought I ran out of space. It's like, oh no, it stopped. No, why? Okay, well while we're waiting for that, my frame rate's really bad. Let's grab some dirt and fix the creeper hole. See, one thing that's bad about doing episodes with RF Tools Builder is that it always messes with my frame rate. There's no, oh, you know what, it might be okay this time. No, it always messes with my frame rate. Yeah, this is, long and short of it, this is the plan. I wanted it to be a little bit higher than this, but that's okay. It's fine. No big deal. For the shape card, I guess we can get that set up for what we're going to do with the actual thing. So 21, 13, 56. So I'm going to need to do 19, 11, 54. So 19, 11, 54, and then hopefully this will fit right snugly in there. And then we'll decide what we want to actually build it out of, which is going to probably be not cobblestone. Actually, I guess I could do a cobblestone and then just decorate the inside. And then the very outside here, because no one's going to see any of the cobblestone stuff. And it's not like I don't have enough cobblestone. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Now, don't get me wrong, because then I can just... Because if I do that, then I can just decorate it, right? I mean... Is this the one I just did? This is supposed to be a 9. 19... Yeah, that should be right. 19, 9, 54. Did I jack it up to 13? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I think... I don't know what to think. Let's just see if it'll get rid of that gravel if I... It did. Look at that. So, let's give it one more flip here and make sure it got it all. I feel like there should be more here. Like that. Yeah, that looks better. All right. So we got a dome. Looks kind of good. Let's see if this guy fits right inside there. Actually, we're gonna have to get rid of all this junk. I think I was right. All right. So let's get rid of that. Take this guy out. Put this guy in. One thing we got to do is change this to hollow. And then do that. Why is it that much smaller? It should basically fit right inside. So pull it forward 1, 2, 3, 4. Not great. Always remember when you're doing this to turn off the ghost blocks, because they don't just go away. Unless you they go away eventually, but they just don't. Just make sure you turn off the ghost blocks. Okay. I'd like to drop it down 1 and raise the overall structure, I think. So let's just raise the overall structure to 13. Oh, and I did it again. That should be alright, though. And that keeps it flat there. And this should hopefully, theoretically, put it down to the ground. Now, one more. Okay, so... let's do this. And we kind of have to increase this by 1. And increase this by 1. And it should put it where I want it, I would think. Now it should be... yeah. And then this will be level with... no, it's not. Okay. And see, now it's doing that. Why? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Okay, let's, we got this. We can do this, guys. So we're gonna do -4, 15. And if this doesn't work, I quit. Okay, looks good on that front. And we're flush up there. Alright, let's do it. Now I need to get something to build it with. I really kind of don't want to use cobblestone, but I do have a ton of it. I also have a ton of other stuff, too. Let's... let's use the 2 slates, I think. And then we can change it as we see fit. Yeah, for now let's do that. Do I have an empty chest I can use? This will work. Okay. Hopefully this will work. I don't know how much is integrated into this mod pack. So we can do... so let's do light blue on top. Or on the bottom, I think. Or however they do it. It's going to do like half and half, I bet you. It's going to be so annoying. Then I'm going to have to like mine up half of it anyway. Did I use the wrong card? Like, it sounds like it's doing something, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Okay, well I am utterly confused. Let's do that. And then, okay, now. Okay, we're out of inventory. It's just... Am I out of inventory again? Oh, jeez. Okay, appears like I'm out of inventory again. Let's go find another rock, and then we'll just throw it in on the mix. I think that their other blue colored one will be kind of cool. I wish there was a way you could like speckle it. Wait, I have more slate. Where the heck did that come from? I was gonna use that larva kite stuff. Okay, I think that should have finished it, maybe. So then we could just break in here. Oh, jeez. I hate you. Okay, well that didn't end as badly as I thought it was going to. Do I have torches? I do. Let's do like bam, bam. Doesn't even matter. We're just gonna throw them pretty much everywhere. And this is gonna be our little workshop area, I think. Now, of course, I'm gonna do some like coal sprucing up, make it look cool, but well, I mean the slate and the slate, the two slates don't look too bad together. I don't know why I missed that spot there. Oh, there it goes. Now let's end this Enderman too, because I don't have any Ender pearls, so I might need those eventually. We're gonna have to make our way to the Nether very soon. I need a gas tier. Because I need to make mob imprisonment tools so I can start making farms and stuff. Because doing it the vanilla way is just going to be annoying. So now if we do... Let's see here. If I get back to the clearing quarry, and I do this as a 1, and this as a -4, will this clear the floor? I don't see it anywhere. So that either means it's one below the floor or it's where the floor is right now. So but let's just go ahead and try it. You know what? No point in no point in worrying too much. Why can't I pick this up? There we go. Oh, oh wow. That wasn't the plan. Okay, so this is either going to be at the floor or one below the floor. Okay, okay, we're good. And we're going to let this be the way it is. And we're going to go replace the floor with something else. So let's go into here. Let's grab out our... I was like, the power's being used up? What? It's impossible. Let's grab our dome card back, and then this guy. And then let's see if we can make a floor card. So I want to do this as a 1, -4, and then this is going to be 21 156, 12 -4, 21 156, 12 -4, 20, 21 156, 12 -4. Yay, I remember things. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking miracle. Alright, so now we're going to have to get a clear hand. We don't need this guy anymore. Grab this off of here, put that there. We can get rid of all that. And we can pick up this guy, put him back up here, like so. Why? Put it back like so, and throw the lever. God. Throw the lever back on, and let's go grab some sort of rock that we like. This is the dome card we need. So I'm thinking I'm going to use that there, I think I'm going to use, not this, limestone, because I have a ton of it. Should I use this one or this one? I think I'm going to use this one. And then we could probably throw in some basalt somewhere as well. Yeah, that works. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, we can... I think I'm going to do an outside ring of, like, basalt or something to spruce it up a bit. I don't know if that's probably not going to be enough. So let's do shape card, hollow dome. This should just be the floor then. Yes. Yeah, okay, good. So let's flip the lever. Now why is it doing above the floor? That is not what I told it to do. Did it do 2 layers? Oh, it did above the floor because of the the phantom blocks. Well, that's annoying. Is there an undo button? I don't think there's an undo button. -3. Let's do 1954. 1954. Great year. Great year. And let's do, let's just hope it works. Ready, go. Go. Now it's obviously breaking down some of my building. It's alright. It's alright, we can fix that. Do you know what? It's not gonna do it because it only has 2 inventory slots. Alright. Okay, okay. So, it doesn't go exactly as planned, but it is fixable, and the floor will go in the right place, so it'll all be fine. We can just trim off this extra here, move the floor back down to where it's supposed to be, and then I'll fill in the gaps with, because for some reason this is all offset by a couple, and I don't, like, I have the hardest time figuring this out. Like, I don't even know why I try to do episodes on RF tools. Like, it never goes according to plan. This is an episode on how not to use RF tools. Okay, let's get all this back where it goes. Now let's change the shape card. from the dome solid to this guy, which this guy should theoretically automatically fill up the floor because there's nothing blocking it. Okay, it missed one. I don't know why. Like I said, I think 114 was a bad mod to pick, and it's bad and it's good. Okay, we're good. I think 114 was a bad mod to pick. I think that I should have looked for one that was 116 and just hoped it worked on my computer, or went and stuck with 112 because 114 was basically a throwaway update in my opinion. Like mod authors seem to completely like disregard it. And now we got to fix this, which shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta do bam. I guess it doesn't really matter if it sticks out or not. And this will be our little workshop, I think. Now I'm gonna do like I think a 3x3 hole here. Where's the builder? It's right there. So this should be the center. Yeah, this should be the center right here. Considering that it ended up a little more underground than I wanted it to be, we'll have to do something about that, but it's okay. Like I said, I never expected to work out right, because then I'm doing it wrong. If that makes sense. It should make sense. Yeah, well, we're 37 minutes deep, and we didn't really cover much. Actually, we didn't really cover anything, to be honest. It just took me a long time to get the builder to work properly. I'm kind of stalling until winter's over. If you want me to be completely honest, I'm kind of just stalling till winter's over. We can go over a little bit of the stuff that missed out on through the episodes because of all the things that went wrong. So we basically set up free power. This is through industrial foregoing. It's the biofuel reactor thing with having pumpkins, carrots, and potatoes, fully stocked. I have unlimited power for the builder, which goes significantly quicker now that I have that as an option. Over here I got the mechanisms grinder, or the silent gear grinder. Silent gear? Yeah, silent gear grinder. Silent mechanisms grinder. Fully automated. Grinding up all my different ores that I can't throw through here. I just put gold and iron through there. Then I take a full inventory of this and throw it through there, but we're soon going to automate all that, hopefully. Off camera, I'm probably going to pretty a lot of this up. I might do the roof I want to do off camera, because that's going to be annoying, probably. I'm going to pretty some of this stuff up. And where are we at with power? Okay, we're still doing pretty good. And I'm going to probably move I might move all that into there and do half for create, the other half will be for the one block machines, maybe. And I might move these guys too, and I'm thinking about clearing this whole area, doing a stint of mine colonies, and then ripping it all down and building a haunted house for the end of October. I think might be like the big build. And I probably do a bunch of it on camera, but I'll probably do a bunch off camera too, because without having jump cuts, a build project can take like 2 or 3 hours. So we'll see how that works out when the time comes. For now, we're going to probably call it a day. Oh, food. I was looking through all the mods. This is all the stuff that I found useful. I'm probably going to see about doing the storage network soon. I think that building's going to be like the workshop where I do the crafting stuff. This building's going to be the machinery place, and then this is going to be where the house is going to be, or the town. And I think that's going to be pretty much it. I'm thinking about doing like a 50 by 50 by 50 cube of cobblestone, and then just building off of that, like however I do the haunted house. But we'll see. I think that's what I'll use the cobblestone for, though. But yeah, alright. I think we'll end it there. As far as food was concerned, I looked through all the food, and there's Pam's Harvest Craft and stuff, but and I usually do stuffed aubergine whenever which are eggplants. I don't care what they call them; they're freaking eggplants. I usually do those as food because they're really good. But cornbread is wheat or barley and corn, and it heals that much. I'm like, it's not even a competition. So I make a ton of cornbread, and then I just carry it around with me. All it takes is this stuff, or wheat, and corn. I have 16 stacks of corn, and I have 32 stacks of this junk. So, I have unlimited food. We may explore a better food at some point, but for right now, we're not gonna sweat it too much. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.